Hello, I didn't see you there. Oh, what's that? Why do I want to be considered for ginseng? Oh, well, let me tell you that. See, ginseng is something that's caught my eye for a few years now. Ever since one of my friends told me about it, he was in it. He was now a journeyman, best role model ever. Also, I'm looking into the San Diego portion of it. Our church does a trip every year during spring break where we go down to San Diego. I've been going on that for the past 3 years, and I've fallen in love with that place. I love the people, everything about it. The amount of loss there hurts me, and I want to be able to do something about it. My heart just breaks for that place. I have a very strong passion for evangelism. It's something that really weighs heavy on me. I feel as if people are going to hell because I'm not telling them about the good news of the gospel. It's not a suggestion that we tell people about Jesus. It's a commandment that I feel as if most Christians don't follow. It just doesn't seem that important to step out of your comfort zone and tell people. I felt a huge calling for many years to go into the missions field because to me there just doesn't seem anything else as important. While in San Diego, I do feel as if I'll be a very big help. I'm a really good people's person, and I can do really well with the crowd. I also have friends that are very big evolutionists, and I've spent years researching that and finding scientific ways to properly debate my point of view, which is another thing I'm good at, is respectful debating on my beliefs. One of my main skills, though, is street magic, which sounds kind of odd, I know, but it's actually very helpful on mission trips. See, what I do is I go out and start performing card tricks to people. That builds up a crowd, and then from there I can slip in the gospel, or people are more than willing to accept any sort of pamphlets that I'm handing out, and it's a wonderful tool. It's also a great conversation starter for any sort of awkward approaches, and it's a quick way to bond with the people so as to have a good connection and a good route to begin evangelizing them. Another skill that I have is drama, and which is a wonderful way to give a metaphorical and entertaining representation of what God does in our lives. If there's not already some sort of drama team planned on being set up, it would be very easy to start one, which would be wonderful for any sort of block parties that we'd also want to do, which is another skill I've had thanks to the mission trips that I've gone on with my church. Operating and running a block party is something that I can do no problem, which I have done fully at my high school last year as an outreach program to try and evangelize the other students. My goal in all this is to find the best outlet to tell everyone about the good news of the gospel.